Bonjour, tout le monde. Je m'appelle Helen. Hi everyone. My name is Helen. I am a French teacher in Nigeria Korea Model School. I have a topic to discuss, and it says a case study of developing and using multimedia-based supplementary teaching materials for model education. Okay, so in discussing these supplementary materials, we're going to look at some terms. What is develop? To develop is to bring up and to bring to a high standard of something, to improve the state of something to a high and improved standard. And what is multi? Multi means more than one process, more than one media, or more than one varieties of an item. And in education, we talk about multi-teaching, that is dimensional ways of teaching. Then multimedia. Multimedia combines videos, tapes, TVs, magazines, charts, pictures, and animation. And when we use this in education, it helps in the learning process. And what is supplementary? Supplementary is a process of completing or adding to something that was lacking in order to improve the state. And when we talk about teaching materials, in education, when we teach, we must use materials, different materials in teaching. And these includes maps, pictures, paper cutouts, magazines, charts, objects, calendars, and other items or devices used by a teacher in the learning and teaching process. And how do we develop these materials? As a teacher, you must go into research. The teacher can go into the net, can read books, make research from books, journals, magazines, can create, draw, design any item suitable for the lesson for a better delivery. Now, what examples of multimedia supplementary do we have? We have the computer, the TV, the smartphones, videos, pictures, charts, flashcards, textbooks, and the projector. Then why is it important to make use of these in teaching and delivery process? These materials help to improve the teaching and learning process. It helps to motivate the learners and to create excitement. This also helps to enrich the lesson. It exposes the learners to multi-dimensional ways of learning and abilities. They also help to add details into the learning and they make the student to understand better through the illustration of these items. They also help to capture the learner's attention. Sometimes when you're teaching, the students are easily distracted. When you have these supplementary materials, it helps to capture the students' or the learner's attention. Then it makes also any difficult topic to be more interesting to the students. When a topic is very difficult and the teacher finds a way of making it interesting to the students, and the students feel this topic is too difficult for me, when there are materials to illustrate, it makes the topic and the learning very interesting to the children. Also, this helps the learners to perform tasks easily. After watching a video in the class, they can go home and carry out their home tasks unaided. And the advantages of using this: pictures, videos can be added to make the lesson more interesting and to illustrate a particular point that the teacher might be finding very difficult to explain. But with the use of these materials, it can make the illustration of a particular point very easy. Sounds and visuals attract learners or younger ones easily. So when they are attracted to pictures, to sounds, to videos, to whatever they see, it makes them to pay more attention and they learn faster. Also, it helps them to retain in their memory for a long time what they have learned. You see, what you see with your eyes and what you hear can remain in the memory for a long time. So when these materials are used to teach in a lesson, it helps the children or the learner to retain in their memory. And we cannot do without this. In conclusion, we cannot overemphasize the importance of using these materials in a lesson. They can bring a lesson to a state of making the children not to be boring. Sometimes when a particular topic is a little bit difficult and a lesson is somehow to the student, when you make use of these materials, it makes the lesson not to be boring, and those that want to sleep, they will not sleep and will pay attention. So we'll go into the using these materials into a lesson proper. In French, we can take a topic on preposition. Prepositions, les prépositions. In French, we call them les prépositions. And we have these for illustration. Sur, sous, dans, entre, devant, derrière, à côté de. These are prepositions in French. And with the picture, we can see sur. Sur is on top. Sous is under. Dans is inside. Entre is between. Devant is in front. Derrière is behind. À côté de is beside. And when we use this to teach a particular topic on prepositions, the students will be able to understand these prepositions. And if I use an example, I have this: le poisson, le poisson, le sac, le sac. And I want to say this is inside the bag. I will say le poisson est dans le sac. Le poisson est dans le sac. And I want to illustrate by using sous. I will say le poisson est sous le sac. Le poisson est sous le sac. And I want to say it's between. Then I'll use another object. Le ballon. Le ballon. Le poisson est entre le sac et le ballon. Le poisson est entre le sac et le ballon. Devant. Devant. La montre. La montre. La montre est devant le sac. La montre est devant le sac. Derrière. La montre est derrière le sac. La montre est derrière le sac. So when we use these to illustrate a topic, it makes learning very interesting. Then after illustrating this, and I will come to the student and ask a question. This is le chien. Le chien, la maison. Le chien, la maison. And I will ask, où est? Where is? Où est le chien? Où est le chien? And the student will reply, le chien est devant, derrière la maison. Derrière la maison. Le chien est sur la maison. Le chien est dans la maison. Le chien est à côté de la maison. So students will be able to retain in their memories these little explanations, and when they go home and I give them a task, I say, okay, go home. Use dans, entre, derrière to make sentences. Pick any item in your house, look around your house, and make use of these 3 words, these 3 prepositions, and give me 3 sentences using them. And when you come to class the next time, I'll see what they have done. So these are simple ways of teaching prepositions using supplementary teaching materials. And this will help the students to be able to do that. So let's repeat the pronunciation again. Répétez après moi. Repeat after me. Sur, sous, dans, entre, devant, derrière, à côté de. Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine fois. Thank you very much and see you next time.